Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not the most accurate pass. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component.
Fernando, great chance! Ruben Dias. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Caught offside that time. Lampard. And that is a little undercooked. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Mohamed Salah. White. Played into the middle.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, important interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Torres looks to get on the end of this. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Adams. And he cuts out the supply. Arsenal still without a single shot on target. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Aims beyond the defence. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Danger averted for now. Perez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quick.
And he shoots! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change. Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left. Pass somewhat off target. Nicely aimed pass. Spread out to the left, and it's Robertson.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Adams. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Perez. De Bruyne. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And it's Robertson.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Perez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ruben Dias. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dealt with nicely by the defence. No, again there's no way through. Adams. White. It's Lampard. Salah.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
And it's White. Gabriel Jesus has created one goal already. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
White. And this is Mohamed Salah. The ball goes in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Pires just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Got nowhere to hide after that one. Real chance! De Bruyne! Yes! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
And the first half is done. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go and they head into the break all square. How's the first half compared with your expectations?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time and 1-1. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that's well spotted. Lampard, it's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. De Bruyne. That'll be a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 18, Erling Haaland. Coming on the field is
They've played it short.
number 15.
Now it's Pires.
Alvarez.
Drives it in.
Substitutions
Oh,
taking
well
place.
played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Lampard, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Here comes another big header! It's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lampard did incur the wrath of the referee. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. And it's played in. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. Perez. Aimed in towards the centre. Rodri. Lampard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those sort of...
Decent chance! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think
It's Salah! Oh, how good is he! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scored for
And the game
Manchester
is well and
United
truly turned on
after
its head.
78 minutes is
Oh, that is
number
tidy.
20.
It is a picture-book goal.
that's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and an even quicker feet.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Foden! Oh, my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Foden demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Foden has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makalele cuts out the pass.
Has been indicated.
Foden, now it's Darwin, played out to the right. Ederson sends that a long way. Has a look and plays it forward. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Great chance! And that is wildly off target. Rice. And it's Rodri. Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. He's having a shot! No. That's the end. Arsenal played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery.